Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Kakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, many blessings and salutations unto the hopeful elect, the house of David, the Bayaf Dawadah, for whom these epistles are written for in these last days. Shalom to the elect. I wanted to go ahead and grab a scripture real quick and go into this article, and it's going to definitely be going into prophecy of the system that's going to be set in place for the chip to be implemented. We go into the chip all the time, and we're going to continue to do it because through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shah, we were ordained, or slakia, or not ordained, wrong word. We were called, but we don't know if we're chosen. But while we're here, all right, while we're still in our calling, we're going to continue to preach the word that prophecy is going to win out in the end, and that everybody that doubted the elders and apostles of Great Millstone about this chip being a mark, you're going to eat your words. And a lot of them already have. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah, more false prophets are being revealed on a daily basis as to the prophecies that are popping and things that are coming to pass. And nobody wants to talk about it except the men who actually give a damn about prophecy. Everybody else got everything else to say about everything else except for prophecy. But that's fine. This is Proverbs 3:31. We're going to continue to warn the people. This is not going to be a long lesson, but just understand the mindset that comes with being in this world. Being in this world is just, I mean, is absolutely, to be in this world is you have to have an application of, error all in your head. You don't think about anything. There's no critical thought. There's no watching. There's no discernment. Nothing. We're just here. I'm just an Israelite. That's all that matters. But for some of us, that's not enough. Anyway, this is Proverbs 3:31. It says, envy thou not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. That's pretty plain. Let's read it again. Proverbs 3:31, envy thou not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. The Lord said, don't envy this guy because there's an end coming for him that you don't want to have to partake in. I'm telling you. What is going to befall Esau is going to be one of the worst judgments on planet Earth the earth has ever seen. Esau is about to catch an ass whooping the likes of none of us have ever seen. And we've been getting our ass kicked for the last 500 years. We're not going to get an ass whooping like Esau, though. Right? See, the Lord had this thing ordained all the way into the end. He let Esau run that tab all the way up. He just thinking, ain't nobody finna pay the bill. Shit, I'm just going to keep eating. Lord let him eat him right into a corner. Right? Proverbs 3:31, it says, envy thou not the oppressor and choose none of his ways, because his ways are grievous, right? The Lord's ways are not grievous, but his ways are very grievous. Okay? When he comes with this system, which the system's already in place, when he comes with the physical chip, then people are going to start copping pleas. Oh, I always knew it was this. Oh, yeah, I didn't always, all that garbage, right? This is Isaiah 32:5. It says, the vile person shall no more be called liberal, nor the churl said to be bountiful. That's right. So he going to get called out. And then guess what? People are going to start to consider, but then Esau's going to lose his effing mind, right? Verse 6, it says, for the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity, to practice hypocrisy and to utter error against the Lord Yahweh, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. And that's what he's seeking to do. He's looking for a way to get around the judgment that's coming upon his ass. And if he can't do that, his whole thing is, I'm going to take everybody with me, right? You're dealing with a perfect devil here, right? Let's go to Psalms. Psalms 10, all right? Psalms 10:2, it says, the wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in devices that they have imagined, right? So they're looking to try to chip everybody in the world and basically control life and death through that chip. That's what they're looking to do. But they don't know that the Lord has them in a trick bag of all trick bags, right? Verse 3 says, for the wicked boast of his heart's desire, For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous, whom the Lord hath abhorred. The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all his thoughts because he don't care. He figured, ain't nobody paid the bill by now. It ain't no bill then. That's how he started looking at this. He like, look, shit, I know that there was a bill. The Lord, I know I was there, right? My forefather Esau was there, right? Isaac gave him that blessing, right? He told him he had to rule by the sword. Esau didn't pay no mind, right? He knew that there was a bill, but once it got year after year after year, and he just enjoyed, and he just got more comfortable and more comfortable. The Lord is, hey, he is surgical with this shit. He'll let you sit there and you thinking everything's all good, Esau. Right when that nuke hit your ass right on the top of the forehead, right? It says, verse 4, it says, the wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all his thoughts. He don't care what the Most High has to say about this, although he knows that he has a tab. And he knows eventually the bill is going to come. It's going to be due. But see, he doesn't want to have to pay it. He wants to figure out a way how to destroy the entire restaurant. That's what Esau's on right now. Esau ain't thinking about, okay, well, let me, show some integrity, pay this bill. I know this what the Lord wanted. He put me in this position. No. Esau is further away from that. Esau's on some, how can I destroy this entire block with the restaurant in it? That is Esau's kick right now. Of course he's going to lose, but the dummy wants to pull it off, so let him pull it off, right? We ain't tripping out Esau. He think he gonna win. He ain't gonna win though. Psalms 10:5, it says his ways are always grievous. That's why we say choose none of his ways. His ways are always grievous. He's always on some BS, right? Verse 5, it says his ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. He don't even understand that all of his enemies, or even some allies in some cases, are all looking at him like, what the hell? What's wrong with this guy? And he puffing at him. Oh, I'm the big bad. Alpha. That's what Esau's on. Esau's on that alpha kick. Okay? Esau is on that alpha kick. But the Lord is playing 3D chess with the fucking dummy known as Edom, right? He don't know, and neither will he know until it's too late, right? Because he caught up in that trick bag. He don't even understand. This is Jeremiah 50 and let's start at 23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon. And thou was not aware, thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord Yahweh. That's right. So you have been found out to be a complete demon. And you can't blame nobody else but yourself, because the Lord gave you not but one. He gave you the Greek kingdom, okay? Then he gave you the Roman Empire, right? Under that same Roman authority, all right, that beast system under the Roman Empire, right? He gave you America, the worst of them all, the one that fulfilled prophecy in Genesis 27:41, right? So you can't complain, but we know who we're dealing with. When you read Hebrews 12:16, this guy is going to cry tears like he's the fucking the victim, right? Like he's the vic. This guy's crazy. All right, this is EU's controversial digital ID regulation set for 2024, mandating big tech compliance by 2026. Woo! So they're getting ready to lock this thing in. Hey, brothers. Hey, buckle up, man. It's going to be a bumpy ride until the end, but guess what? It's going to be a fun one. All right? This is what we've been preaching about. This is what we've been looking forward to. It ain't the time to bitch up now. This is the time to go through it, right? We got to get through this to get to the kingdom of heaven. That is the message, right? That is the message. Everything else in this world is temporal. We don't need this shit, right? Nothing here offered unto us is for us. in this world, right? They can keep this stupid world. Envy thou not the oppressor and choose none of his ways, right? It says the EU's new digital ID rules, the digital identity regulation, are about to come into force on May 20th, mandating compliance from big tech and member countries in supporting the EU digital ID. However, work is not complete on the EUDI wallet, as several pilots are planned for 2025 to consolidate the process of the implementation of the rules. Literally implementation. It says, according to the framework the European Council passed recently, which has now been officially published, the deadline for the digital ID wallet to be recognized and made available in 2026. For now, it will be used in several scenarios, including assessing government services and age verification reports. It says, as things stand now, the deadline means that while the wallet scheme must become fully functional by that time, it will not be obligatory, right, for citizens of the EU's 27 members. That's what they're saying now, until it's obligatory, right? It says, and protections against the discrimination and is promised, which obligatory just means they're gonna force you to, basically, in layman's terms, right? It says, and protection against discrimination is promised to those choosing not to opt in. See, yes, they promise you a lot of things, but what do we know about Edomites? Edomites are known for having promises and never keeping them, right? It says, getting a digital wallet issued, using it, or having it revoked will be free of charge, while the code powering the system will be open source. But the caveat that countries will be able to withhold certain information with reasonable justification. I wonder what that information would be. Anyway, it says the regulation also aims to preserve website authentication. It says certificate standards now in place and established in the industry, while clarifying the scope. Some institutions across Europe appear more enthusiastic than others, and so the government of Spain, Catalonia province, has hailed the revised regulation as a clear paradigm shift, all right, that promotes standardization in the block, and one that allegedly gives users greater autonomy over their personal data. And that's on BS. You got to know that this devil is not finna give you any power within his system to come. Now, he's a fool because he caught up, but see, he's still in charge, okay? Revelation 6:4, and there went out another horse that was red. That red is very, very powerful symbol. And power was given unto him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Is this not what peace is? The peace is being taken from the earth. Do not people feel like they have no choice but to take his system seriously? Because they don't see another system. We do, but they don't. That's the beautiful part of being an Israelite in this time period. Anyone that has the right doctrine will understand that Esau has a time period or a time capsule that he has, or a time period that he has to reach, or it'll be too late. Yahushua already be here. He knows this, right? Revelation 6:4, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given unto him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword, and he's going to use that great sword to try to confound the people, all right, to move them into little camps. Now he's trying to do all this before Yahushua gets here, because just like in the past, right, during the Roman Empire, when Yahushua was born, right, what did Caesar want? He said he wanted to meet Yahushua. Well, we know why he wanted to meet Yahushua. He wanted to put him to death. And this ain't gonna be no different. But see, last time he was a lamb, this time he's a lion. So good luck, right? This devil ain't gonna get away with what he's talking about. He's gonna lose, just like everybody who chooses to join unto him is gonna lose. Every last one of them. Doesn't matter if you're an Israelite or not. You join on to Esau, you're going to lose. Envy thou not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. I want to give all praises, I want to give all praises, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Kakadash, Shalom to the elect.